Touche. Ain't no get nothing from you. Oh, we can just talk about you, girl. Oh, yeah. Hey, now, what's going on, family? People, good people and friends, just right here and here with you, man. On another day, man, giving it to you raw, just like we do. We're broadcasting live WKIR 99 Radio. Here with you is the Mystic Maestro, man, once again with another addition to the series of Your Body Can Heal Itself. Okay, just reading from the book. I'm no certified nutritionist, or I'm not a doctor. So these things that I'm, sharing, this information I'm sharing with you is definitely from a recommended source. The book is written by the editors of the FCNA Medical Publishing Group, who've been in business, again, like I said before, some 49 years. Have a great reputation on the Better Business Bureau. And so, it's a good reference point. Again, there are other books that if you could find this book, it's called A.I.D.S. AIDS, acronym for America is Dying Slowly. If you can find it, it's a good book. It's going to tell you all of the foods and all of the foods that's killing us. And of course, again, there's another recommendation, another book by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, How to Eat to Live, of which, I'm going to give you, just a piece of that. That's a book you need to go get, and it should be in your library. So I'm going to give you a little piece of it tonight. Again, it's my pleasure to be here with you. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share with your loved ones, your friends, your fans, of course, your family. And, any of my family out there, y'all need to be listening to this good information. I mean, not up in here trying to be a scholarly guru or, some mystic. Well, no, I am the Mystic Maestro, but I'm not trying to, be all otherworldly in here with you. I definitely want to keep you conscious about what you put into your temple. You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we're going to keep it going. And it's going to be a kind of a short one tonight. I normally, try to keep it short, and it goes a little bit longer than I expect. But it's quite all right. So make sure you go to youtube.com/WKIR99 Radio and check out the Mystic Maestro on YouTube. Follow me on all of the social media of Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's the Mystic Maestro, the number 1, and we are broadcasting live. I'm gonna take a pause for the cause and let you listen to this commercial.
Check it out. We Keep It Real Radio. Follow us on Twitter, WKIR Radio. We Keep It Real Radio, and follow us on Instagram. We Keep It Real. Yes. Also, like us on Facebook. We Keep It Real Radio, WKIR 99.9.
Percent of the time, we keep it raw.
Nobody's perfect.
But we the closest. That's right.
24/7 broadcasting live. Make sure you tell a friend to join in, catch the strain. We're going viral, baby. So, yeah. This is a blue chip Revelation Entertainment collab. Shouts out to everybody checking in.
Shouts out to M4 Graphics, man.
The neighborhood expressing
One of the sponsors for the M&M Chocolate Radio Show.
So make sure you tell a friend to find us right here on the web. www.WKIR99
Radio. That's how it is, man. Keeping it going just like that, yo. I definitely want to let you know where you are. You right here with the Mystic Maestro. We going in live on YouTube. and we're gonna have a whole lot of fun. And this is good information, so I hope you appreciate what it is that I'm bringing to you. Okay, so we've been talking about 20 take charge tactics for super health, and we are at 17 now. So if you've not heard or listened to the previous 16, then I invite you to go back to the previous videos. Please do subscribe, like, and share, and get that information. Okay, that's what it is. It's good information. I'm reading from the book and giving you some good information, side notes and whatnot. All right. In this edition, we're at number 17, and we're talking about spice it up. Okay, spice it up. All right, talking about spices. All right, in your foods, and using them in place of salt, and because spices can help you avoid high blood pressure and add delicious flavor to all of your meals. And as a bonus, many are rich in antioxidants. And so we're going to discuss three. We're just going to discuss three of these spices. There are many more, but we're going to discuss three of these spices that you should be using, and they're probably in your pantry, and you probably just don't use them. I don't know. But let's just say this. We're going to talk about these three. Cinnamon is the first, and I know you got that in your pantry. All right, cinnamon. Well, this spice helps stop diabetes in its tracks. Plus, it tastes great, and probably, like I just said, it's in your pantry right now. Compounds in cinnamon seem to act like insulin in your body, helping move sugar from your bloodstream into cells. As a result, it shows promise in preventing insulin resistance, which can lead to type 2 diabetes, and dampening after-meal blood sugar spikes in people who already have this disease. Try sprinkling ground cinnamon onto cereal, oatmeal, yogurt, and toast, and add it to a hot cup of tea, which is something that I kind of do. It's something I started doing as a child. I thought I was being slick, because Mama was buying those, plain cornflakes. You know what I'm saying? Plain cornflakes or plain Rice Krispies. Ain't got no sugar in it already. So I used to take, a little sugar and some cinnamon, and I sprinkle it in my cornflakes and my Rice Krispies, and I got cinnamon flakes. Y'all got plain cornflakes. All right. Cinnamon may also drop cholesterol levels up to 26%, and LDL cholesterol at 27%. LDL is low density lipoprotein. Okay, LDLs are actually bad. You want to keep those. You definitely want to keep those. On a low. You want to keep those on a low, 40 milligrams. You want to keep it. Well, you want to keep it below 100 milligrams for sure. Try to shoot for 70 milligrams of LDL. That's low density lipoprotein, which is a cholesterol. You have LDLs and you have HDLs. LDLs again are low density lipoprotein cholesterol, and HDLs are high density lipoprotein, and it's actually considered to be the good cholesterol. Okay, and cholesterol is a waxy, fat-like substance that if it goes unchecked, it could build up in your bloodstream and act like plaque and attach itself to your artery walls, and of course, cause blockage of your arteries, which could lead to heart attack and different things like that. Again, LDLs are considered the bad, cholesterol, and HDLs, which is the high density lipoprotein, those are good because what those do is they whisk that cholesterol to your liver and then which, of course, that processes and then gets it out of your body, right? So that's what that is. All right. Research suggests as little as 1/2 teaspoon daily is all it takes to lower triglycerides as much as 30%. Finally, recent studies have shown that this common spice has the ability to block inflammation. Experts think that inflammation plays a role in many of today's diseases, particularly those associated with growing older. So, my people, 30, 40, 50, 60, we need to be paying attention. You can use cinnamon to help ward off the big three: arthritis, heart disease, and Alzheimer's, which is very important. All right, ginger is another spice that I use often. I put it in tea. I put it in just about almost anything that I drink. The powdered, and of course the organic ginger. Research proves ginger relieves the nausea and vomiting that sometimes strike after surgery and may treat motion and seasickness as well. But unlike anti-nausea drugs, it won't make you sleepy or groggy. It could even ease the pain of osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis, according to some studies. What's more, lab research shows this superroot kills cancer cells, while others suggest it improves insulin sensitivity in diseases like diabetes. And, a lot of our people suffer from diabetes, so, we need to kind of be a little careful with the sugar intake. All right? It could even, I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. For those benefits, try getting 2 teaspoons of fresh grated ginger twice a day. Or, to make a zinging tea, grate 3 teaspoons of fresh ginger, add to 1 cup of cold water, and bring to a boil in a tightly covered non-aluminum pan. Simmer for at least 10 minutes over the low heat. Then remove and let it stand, uncovered for about 5 minutes, and then drink it while it's hot. Okay. Ginger has a long history of being safe. However, it can cause heartburn, diarrhea, and mouth irritation in some people, and increase your risk of bleeding if you take blood thinning drugs like warfarin, Coumadin, and what's this other one, Xarelto. Which, at one point I was taking. And they, the funny thing about these drugs, man, is, they got these drugs that say, keep taking them, don't stop taking them until the doctor tells you to not take them anymore. And usually when you get on blood thinning drugs such as Coumadin, warfarin, and Xarelto, you pretty much are on those things for life. But, there are other remedies to thinning your blood naturally, and we'll get into some of those things a little bit later. All right, mustard. Cooking with this common spice may ease many respiratory problems such as chest congestion, bronchitis, bronchial cough, and sinusitis. I might have said that wrong, but your sinuses. All right, herbal healers suggest making a paste from powdered black mustard seeds and warm water, wrapping it in linen and laying it across your chest for 10 to 15 minutes to relieve chest congestion. Now, mustard can irritate your skin, so, think twice before you try this folk remedy. Rubbing olive oil on your skin after removing the mustard paste will definitely ease the irritation. So there were your 3 spices, man. We talked about cinnamon, we talked about ginger, and mustard. 3 common spices that we all might even have right in our pantry. And if you didn't pay any attention to your grandmother, your mother, your grandmother, then you probably do have those spices in your cabinet. So um, definitely, keep an eye on your blood sugar, making sure that you're not taking in too much saturated fatty foods, so that you can keep that cholesterol, in check. So, again, man, it's been, real. It's been fun. I definitely am going to run now. This is the Mystic Maestro, man, on WKIR 99 Radio. All you got to do is go to radionomy.com/we keep it so raw radio 99. It is just that simple, and it sounds long, but we keep it so raw radio is what we do. We keep it so raw, so 99% of the time, because nobody's perfect, but we are the closest. We're gonna leave you, man, with a little bit of inspiration, man, right here on the radio station that gives you the best in all school music. It's Donnie McClurkin right here on WKIR. Peace and blessings, good people. Well, no. You know what? I did say I do got a bonus for you today. I do have a bonus for y'all today. And so I want y'all to check this out. This is an excerpt from How to Eat to Live. From the book How to Eat to Live. I just said that. How to Eat to Live by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Okay? And it says, eat a single meal a day, no matter what anyone says. If your doctor says that you should eat more than one meal a day, ignore him with a smile. And eat only once a day. If he tells you that he eats 3 meals a day, tell him that the length of his life is about the same as his patient's. Then tell the doctor to try eating 1 meal a day. The more idle our stomachs are, the longer they will last. The more we tax our stomachs, the sooner it wears out. We all try to live as long as we can because nature never teaches us that we should not try to live. We do not have a nature that teaches us to die or teaches us of life somewhere else, right? So the moral of the story is eating 1 meal a day will actually extend your life. Peace and blessings, and peace be upon him, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, one of our past black leaders, and there are many more, and I just wanted to make sure that we all doing the right thing, so I'm coming at you with the conscious nutrition, how to eat to live, and letting you know that the body can heal itself, Of course, as the mind thinketh, the body does the bidding of the mind. And of course, if you're spiritually strong, then, you can master your mind, which will then master your body. And so, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and check out. And I got to ring the bell again. And get back to the business of music. Peace and blessings, family. We out of here. Just trying to see what y'all rapping about. So quit practicing now.